Welcome. My name is Aksa Nareen, and I am the Virtual Content Specialist for Special Education ELA Grades 3 to 5. Today's lesson focus will be ELA Grade 4, Module 12, Day 10, into Writing Argument Editorial. Today's genre, which we will focus on, is argument editorials. The focus statement is, even small choices can lead to big change. The lesson objectives: review elements of an argument, engage in a conference with a peer, revise a draft of an editorial. For language, discuss writing using academic language. The resource which I will be sharing with you will be used during the independent work part of the lesson. So let's get started. Students will be coming up with a plan on how they will go about composing their argumentative essays. The different parts that will be reviewed with them are claim, evidence, counterclaim, rebuttal, and conclusion. The first thing I would like to share with you, which can be used with the students in this lesson, will be a Nearpod video, which is interactive. In this video, students learn how to generate ideas for a persuasive essay by identifying topics they feel strongly about. They also learn the difference between a fact and an opinion. So let's take a look at this video.
How do you come up with ideas for a persuasive opinion essay?
The first question that will show up is, what do you already know about choosing topics for argumentative writing? The teacher will elicit some responses for students, and then we'll continue the video. Let's continue.
In this lesson, you will learn how to generate ideas for a persuasive opinion essay by making a list of topics. Let's review. An essay states a claim and provides evidence. Well, what do I mean when I say a claim? Let's look at some examples of claims. There should be no homework on Friday. All children should have a pet. Recess should be longer. These are opinions that I may agree with, but I would have to provide evidence in order to defend my opinion. Let's also review where we are in the writing process. Step 1 is generate ideas. Step 2 is write drafts. And finally, step 3, revise and edit. And right now, I'm in the generate ideas stage. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to list some topics that I feel strongly about. Then, I'm going to circle topics that I think I might be able to write more about. And finally, I'm going to ask myself, could people possibly disagree about the topic I have chosen? Okay, so let's get started. First, I want to think about topics that I have strong opinions about. So I'll make a list. Here are my ideas. Baseball. I always like to talk about baseball, so I'm sure I could write about baseball. I have 2 dogs, so I could write about pets. I enjoy being on summer vacation, so there are lots of ideas there. I can always write about my family. And I like to go to the movies, so maybe I could write about movies.
This is the next question in the video. Which of these questions helped you choose a topic for a persuasive essay? What do I want to learn about this topic? Will people be interested in reading about this topic? Could someone disagree with my opinion on this topic? The correct answer would be, could someone disagree with my opinion on this topic? Let's continue with the rest of the video.
Okay, well, let's look at that list one more time. And this time, I'm going to circle the topics that I think I could write more about. So I think baseball is the topic I really know the most about. And I think I could probably write a lot about pets because I do spend a lot of time with my dogs and I play with them every day. So I think I'll stick with those two topics for now. Okay, now I have to ask a question. Could people possibly disagree about this topic? So I need to understand what most people might think of my topic. And I also need to think about whether or not someone could disagree with my opinion about this topic. So let's take a look at what I mean. Here's my topic, baseball. And here are some of my ideas about baseball. I'm really good at it. I know a lot of facts. I think it's the best sport. Not everyone knows how to play. As a matter of fact, most of my friends play soccer. And a lot of my friends, they don't like baseball as much as I do. So now, when I look at this list, I have to think, do I have opinions that some people might disagree with? And when I think about that, I realize that when I say it is the best sport, that's my opinion. Other people might disagree. Other people might think that soccer is the best sport.
The next question, which of these statements is an opinion? Ice cream is made of milk and sugar. Chocolate is the best ice cream flavor. Today, I bought ice cream from the store. The correct answer for the students would be chocolate is the best ice cream flavor. Let's continue with the rest of the video.
So let's move on and take a look at my other topic, pets. So here are some of my ideas about pets. I have 2 dogs and a fish, okay. Most of my friends also have a pet. That's good, there's a connection there. I think pets make most people happy. I think caring for pets is fun. I enjoy taking care of my dogs. And some people are allergic to pet hair. And I kind of think cats are boring. So again, I have to think about which of these statements are actually opinions that some people might disagree with. Well, I think pets make people happy, but other people might think that pets are a lot of work and maybe are stressful. And I think that caring for my dogs is a lot of fun. But again, other people might think that it's too much work. And of course, I say cats are very boring pets, but I know that there are a lot of people who love cats. So I think I have a lot of opinions here that people could possibly disagree with. And I think I'm going to choose pets as my topic, since I seem to have more opinions about pets than I did about baseball. So let's take a look at what I've done. First, I listed some topics which I felt strongly about, and then I circled the topics which I thought I could write more about. And then finally, I asked myself, could people possibly disagree about this topic?
The last question, what does this video make you curious to learn more about? This will be the ending question in this video. Let's continue with the rest of the resources for this lesson that will be shared with students. Now, the next resource which I will be sharing with you will be utilizing the online platform Google Slides. Again, Google Slides is an online presentation app that lets you create and format presentations and work with other people. So let's take a look at the resource that utilizes Google Slides. This is the online resource that we will be utilizing for students when they are drafting their persuasive/argumentative essay. So this is a document that will utilize Google Slides. It is a persuasive/argument essay planner. Students will be able to draft up a plan for their essays using this online platform. Now, the reason why we're using Google Slides instead of using a paper-based planner is that students will be able to collaborate with students the teacher will be able to see live changes that they make and provide feedback. And it's a live document, so any changes that are made are seen and can be accessed by the student and the teacher alike. So let's take a closer look at this planner. Now, wherever you see the blue squares, that is where students can type in any information that they need to. Again, what makes Google Slides really good is that students have the tools option where they can use voice typing. So that instead of just typing it in, they can utilize that feature to be able to use their voice and record what they want written in the blue boxes, which is great for our students with disabilities who need an extra support in terms of writing. So let's go over this planner. So the first box that you have is going to be the audience issue and claim that the students will type in. The second box is their first reason that they will type in, and then any supporting evidence. The second box is reason number 2 and their supporting evidence. And the third box is reason number 3 and their supporting evidence. Now, students, if they need more text boxes, they're always able to add text boxes and just type any information that they want in there. So that is also a great feature that they can add that and be able to type wherever they need to for more information. Okay, and the bottom section, you have the summary statement, call to action, and clincher, which kind of sums up everything that they have been stating and just leaves the audience on their seats, at the edge of their seats, I'm sorry, in terms of what they are trying to address in this argumentative essay. There is a word bank on the bottom that they can utilize these words in their writing, such as definitely, absolutely, certainly, naturally, of course, surely, undeniably, obviously. These are just some examples. So students can utilize this word bank while composing and planning their writing. Like I said, Google Sites is a great online platform for students because students are able to collaborate and it makes the experience of planning and writing much more interactive. Okay, so let's summarize what we did today. Today, we learned about how we can generate topics for argumentative/persuasive essays and how we can go about planning for our argumentative and persuasive essays. We went over the online platforms Nearpod, and we utilized a video that the students can watch to help them start really brainstorming some ideas for their essays. And we also use Google Slides to help plan out an action plan for our argumentative essays. So I hope you utilize some of these resources which were provided to you. These are excellent resources and they're especially helpful for our students with disabilities who need some extra support, who need that extra boost to be able to complete the task at hand. So this is something definitely to incorporate into your lessons. This is Oxen Noreen logging off. Thank you so much for watching and happy teaching.